What is up, everyone? Kenny Griffin here with you on beautiful Friday morning. It's gorgeous outside here in Charlotte, anyways. Nice and sunny here. It is cold though. It's cold in the mountains. Final Friday before Christmas. I can't believe freaking holidays are almost here. Where did 2014 go? Where did the last month and a half go? I can't believe we've been, a month and a half in the ski season now. Pretty crazy. But holidays are here. Things are about to get ramped up, always do around the holidays for the ski resorts. Seeing them open a bunch of lifts up today. Multiple places open up additional lifts in preparation for the holiday crowd. So, yep, luckily it looks like the weekend's going to be pretty decent. The beginning of next week looks a little sketch, I guess you could say. But this weekend looks pretty fun. Anyways, let's get to it. As always, I like to do a little webcam roundup. I love web cameras. So let's start. Let's start here in West Virginia at Snowshoe Mountain. I'm going to show you a brand new camera that debuted this week. It's the Silver Creek web camera. It is at the bottom of Silver Creek, top Sugar Shack, and it looks up at the bottom of Silver Creek, obviously. Reason I'm showing, or reason they opened, or they, excuse me, can't even talk. The reason they probably debuted this is because Silver Creek opens today. It is open for the season, and also that means night skiing is happening at Snowshoe in addition to tubing. So Silver Creek, night skiing, and tubing are all open at Snowshoe for the rest of the season, I guess you could say. Conditions out there look pretty good. Snowshoe's got, I believe, 31 trails, 31, something like that. They're opening more, it seems like, every day. I'm guessing they'll probably open more this weekend based on the forecast, which I might be able to show off in a minute. But anyways, Snowshoe, Silver Creek Cam. Head on over to Resort Cams, check it out. Let's go a little further south in West Virginia and check out another new camera. This is the Winter Place Top of the Mountain camera, and hence the name. It's at the top of the mountain. I believe these are lifts 3 and 9. I think that's what those are. You can see out there right now it is very wintry looking, little cloudy, little foggy, but you can see down there they got the snow guns going. Nice little dusting of white on the chairs out there, so that's cool to see. Conditions out there are pretty stellar as well. They've got 18 trails, which I think is second most behind Snowshoe, actually. But they've got 18 trails open. Forget how many lifts, but they opened, I think they got 5 lifts open. They opened a couple additional ones today in preparation for the holiday crowd. So that's cool. It's awesome out there. Another place with good conditions. Let's go to Virginia. Check out another new camera, number 3. It's webcam debut day here on Ski Southeast. Anyways, this is the Blue Ridge Express camera at Wintergreen Resort. This also went in a couple of days ago, hence the name. It's at the bottom of Blue Ridge Express. I forget the 2 trails that end here. I've never been to Wintergreen. I gotta fix that this year, so I can't remember the 2 trails that end here, but it looks down at that trail. You can see it turns around and actually looks out a little further down the mountain. You can see they too are making snow this morning. Snow Power, as they like to call it, in their morning message, mountain message blog, which is really cool. I like reading it every day. I like how they update that. But anyways, you can check this one out over on Resort Cams as well. Pretty cool camera. Stoked. Another PTZ. It moves around and whatnot. And finally, let's end. I'm a little biased, so I'm going to end here in North Carolina at Beach Mountain Resort. You can see they just opened some skiers out on the mountain, but they too are making snow this AM. Grooming, woo, looks pretty good. It looks like they actually groomed early. It looks like a nice little layer of fluff on top right there. Looks awesome. They are top of the mountain, 8 trails, 4 lifts. They're making snow. If you haven't checked out their new website, you should go check it out. It's pretty cool. Abnet designed it. You know, a little shameless plug there. But anyways, yep, Beach Mountain is cool. I'll actually be out there tomorrow. If you see me out there, give me a little wave, say hey, what's up. Anyways, so yeah, that's what it looks like across the region right now. Everybody's looking pretty good. We don't quite have as many trails open as we'd like. We haven't quite seen as much snow as we'd like this year. It's kind of a slow start, let's be honest, but about a third, I think Mike said last week, about a third of the region is open right now in terms of trail count. So hopefully we can boost that over the next few days, or next few weeks, actually. If you remember the other day, I posted the video forecast from Brad Panovich, and he talked about how Christmas time and New Year's looks like the pattern's going to change. It's going to get a lot colder and whatnot, so that's good. hopefully that comes to fruition, because I'm kind of bummed. Earlier this week it looked like the possibility of some snow this weekend, and now that kind of disappeared. I was hoping for some PAL, but that's not going to happen. But it'll happen eventually. Like I said, it looks like Christmas and New Year's, things are going to turn around and get a lot snowier, a lot more active, colder. So cross your fingers. Hopefully that happens. Want to talk about a couple events, I guess you could say. One in particular, it is the beach tomorrow, and I think it's uber cool because I'm a snowboarder and I like to talk about snowboarding. The first annual Ride with Recess Day at Beach Mountain. Pro snowboarders Cam Pierce and Austin Leonard will be out there shredding through the park and whatnot. If you don't know who they are, Austin Leonard's a local guy. He's really good. I forget who he rides for. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But Cam Pierce he used to ride for Forum. He's got a bunch of video parts. The dude shreds, man. That guy has some awesome video parts. Look him up on YouTube. You'll find a bunch of stuff with him in there. He'll be out there. They'll be killing it in the park. Should be a fun time. Looks like they might get maybe a little bit of snow overnight tomorrow. Not a ton, but a little bit of snow. It should be a fun day. You saw the web camera. Looks good out there already. So by tomorrow morning, it should be looking uber cool. And then Ski Mountain has a nice little event today. The Spy Optic Session. I can't remember the name of it exactly, but it's a cool park event over in Apple Jam, I believe. They're going to have some nice flowy features. It's not like your typical park setup, I don't think. I think it's got some cool berms and stuff like that. They're talking about doing that this year, so that should be fun out there. In addition to that, I believe Wintergreen, tomorrow they're starting their Christmas holiday week of festivities and stuff. They get some demo days out there and whatnot. In general, as far as events, there's not a lot going on during the holiday period. You know, there's a ton of people out there. There's some stuff going on. But events-wise, you know, it's Christmas, so, you know, there doesn't need to be events. It's Christmas. Christmas is a big event in itself, so... Anyways, but yeah, like I said, that's all I got really in terms of, before I go, I forgot to mention these two things. This is like the third time I'm recording this video, and I forgot this the first two times, and I don't want to forget it this one. Canaan Resort, they are reopening tomorrow. As of right now, the tentative reopening date is tomorrow, and Wolf Ridge Resort opens back up tomorrow as well. Hopefully we can get that web camera up and running again. Their IT guy, I'm still waiting to hear from him. Hopefully that web camera will come back up online ASAP. I want to see what's going on out there. So anyways, those two resorts are open. Once those two guys opens up, just about everybody in the region is opened up. There's only two others that I can think of off the top of my head that are not going to be open. So everybody's up, everybody's running. Hopefully that trail count the next week or two will start going up a lot higher. So anyways, yep. And yep, glad I remembered that this take. Alright, so finally before I go, I'm going to talk about the Ski Southeast Summit. We announced it earlier this week. The 2015 edition of it, I forget what number this is. It's like 8th, 9th, something like that. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Ski Southeast Summit is February 27th, 28th, and March 1st at Snowshoe Mountain. What is a ski summit, you ask? Well, everybody from the site, from the message board, we all get together at Snowshoe Mountain. We all mingle, we all hang out, we all ski and snowboard together. It's a really good time. I've been to numerous of them now, and it is always fun. And I'm stoked because this year we are planning it well in advance, well in advance, several months. So you got plenty of time to make reservations and whatnot, make your plans, get off work and whatnot. Come join us. The last couple of years we've been kind of slack about that. So this year Mike is on top of it this year, and he got that stuff planned out. So here's what you get this year. You get 20% off lodging. You get a 2-day lift pass for $89, so basically Sunday's free. You get a comp ticket to the infamous String Dusters on Friday night. And I don't know, I've never heard them, but a bunch of people on the message board said they're really good, so that's cool. Hopefully they put on a good show, but like I said, you get a free ticket to that. And then Saturday, I forget if it's Friday or Saturday, but anyways, you get free entry to the VIP section for the Beats on the Basin concert, which is, I think that's Friday. I think that is the infamous String Dusters, but you get VIP entry to that, and we'll be in the junction and whatnot, so that's cool. So you get a free ticket, and you get free VIP status. That is awesome. Saturday, we will meet up with a little welcome reception with Snowshoe President and COO Frank DeBerry, who, big shout out to him. Thanks for making this happen. Him and Mike worked together pretty well and got this all planned out. I had nothing to do with it, so I wish I could say I did, but this is all Mike and Frank. And then anyways, finally, we'll get first tracks on Sunday morning before anyone else skis the mountain. That is one of the coolest parts of the whole thing, is that we get to go. Usually it's on Soaring Eagle Lift, but our big group, we get to go out, ride for about 30-40 minutes on freshly groomed trails before anybody else gets out there and it gets tracked out. So that's always one of the coolest parts of the event. Other things going on that weekend, we'll be out there giving out some hoodies, goodies, shirts, stickers, all kinds of swag and whatnot. Burton Kids Camp is going on, and the West Virginia Open Slopestyle Challenge will be happening as well. I know one guy that's going to be riding in that, and he's really, really good. They'll be putting on a good show for everybody, so that should be cool to check out. How to get this deal? Call Snowshoe, make your reservations. Tell them you're with us. That's all you got to do. Just tell them you're with Ski Southeast, and you'll automatically get all these deals. Once you do all that, fill out our sign-up form. I'll put the link for the page beneath here. You can check out all this information. Fill out the sign-out form. You can read all about what the summit is. Like I said, it's just a really good time to meet up with everybody from the site and whatnot. Cool video from years past. You can check it out. Everybody hanging out, having some beers and whatnot. It's cool. Riding and whatnot. Years past, I know one of the days we had PAL on a Sunday, so hopefully that happens again. So we'll see. But anyways, it's going to be a really good time. I'm uber stoked. Like I said, we'll be planning this out well in advance, so there's no reason not to come join us. So, alright, cool. Well, that is all for today, guys. Everyone enjoy their weekend. It's going to be pretty decent. Like I said, not PAL like we were hoping earlier in the week, but it's going to be pretty fun regardless. Snowmaking at night should make for fun days for everybody. So have a good time. Think cold and think snow. And Mike's got you guys for the weekend. I'm out.